All right, everybody, welcome to BigE'sBoondockBuzz. I'm Big E. Christy's actually literally behind me, and we've been living on the road now for a little over a year. And today we're going to two places. Where are we going? I just does this all the time. We're going to be doing three things today. First, we're going to be going to the Creole Nature Center, just in Sulphur, Louisiana. And then we're going to take you up to Holly Beach, which is basically the Riviera.
The Redneck Riviera, we're told.
That's the Ozarks.
No, that's what the...
It's the Riviera of Louisiana, I think. I don't know.
No,
sure.
I think we named the Ozarks the Redneck Riviera. I don't think that's the unofficial.
Whatever. But we're going to be heading down there, and then we're going to review the RV park that we stayed in for our last 2 weeks, and that's Sam Houston Jones State Park. So we got a lot in store for you today, Buzz fam. So hang tight. Let's head over to the Nature Center. Oh, poor guy.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right, come on. Oh. Hey, bud. Hop in.
Don't get inside.
All right, you guys, let's go.
All right.
All right, well, I'm excited about today's drive. We're going to take a casual drive, Buzz fam, out to the Creole Nature Trail. We've promised this for a couple of weeks now, and I'm really looking forward to it. This is affectionately known as Louisiana's Outback. And there's the All-American Nature Trail, the Creole Nature Trail roadway, which is it's a couple hundred miles. We're going to pick it up here in the town of Sulphur at Adventure Point.
Yep. So we're going to hit Adventure Point, and then once we're done seeing what's there,
what we can see there,
we're going to head out to the
Holly
Outback.
Beach. Well, yeah, we're going to travel down the road all the way down to Holly Beach. It's about a 40 or 50 mile drive from where we're at. And we'll get a chance to see some swamps, some people that are out there crabbing and fishing and all the things that you do in Louisiana's Outback.
All right, let's go. Let's head to the Nature Center.
All right, sounds great. We'll see you in a little bit, and we're excited.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun day. All right, guys, we finally made it to the Creole Nature Trail. This is Adventure Point. Let's go see what they have to share.
All right. What are we grabbing here?
Well, let's see here. We should probably grab a map.
Okay.
Because I think there's a map. Here it is. Louisiana's Outback.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, you're leaving?
All
right.
Okay.
We made it to the Nature Center, right?
Yeah, it's the Adventure Point.
Adventure Point Nature Center.
Yeah.
And here we've got some of the residents that are here.
Cute.
One of which is a gator. And I don't know if you knew this, Buzz man, they can hit 20 mile an hour bursts, almost as fast as they eat. Not quite though. So crabbing is easy if you know the trick. So what you do
the trick?
is you tie in a chicken quarter leg on a piece of rope and you dangle it in the water.
Yeah.
Wait for the crab to tug on it. Lift it up, take a scoop just like that, put it in the cooler.
Nice.
Yep, nice job.
All right, this is the boudin that we heard lots about.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on. So we gotta pick up some of this. We got a recommendation to pick this up at a special store in town. So we're gonna do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, let's find out how to say it.
Yeah, let's do that. Boondock. Wait, how do you
What was that again?
Boondock. Boondock. That looks so good.
The original
what is it,
Cajun
actually?
finger food. It's a sausage.
It is a sausage. It's firmly made from pork, rice, green onions, and seasonings. It's steamed and eaten hot, often while standing.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. You're going to get a chance to see boudin.
Boudin. For real, we're gonna
Up close
go
and
get
personal.
that.
Yeah, we're gonna pick some up.
Yep.
We've got a fun adventure plan for you next up after this episode. So
Don't
you're
miss
gonna want to
that.
not miss that one. Learn more about the culinary adventures here in Louisiana. But let's keep going through our adventure.
I don't recommend. I recommend this. I just don't recommend doing it. Slap your mama.
We have some of that.
That is really good.
And there's Tony Chachere's.
Yes.
Oh, there's scents.
Oh yeah.
Squeeze below to smell it.
Really?
Yeah, you gotta squeeze the thing. Stick your face closer.
Ooh, that smells good. Oh, that smells really good.
This brings a whole new meaning to scratch and sniff stickers.
Yeah. Oh man, that smelled like you're cooking it.
Oh, that's the Trinity I was talking about. Except they have peppers, celery, and onion.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, fun.
We got to get some of that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that too.
Just choose either Zydeco on your right or Cajun on your left, and we'll follow right along.
All right. Step behind the instruments. Press.
What you want to play?
All right, let's see.
Come on up and play.
Do it. Read the instructions.
There isn't any.
No.
No. Pretty good.
So this is the Adventure Point, which is at the head of the Creole Nature Trail. The Nature Trail runs like 200 miles, I think, altogether. But from here, we can take, it's like 40 or 50 miles, and we'll head down to Holly Beach.
Yeah.
So we're going to head on down there and just see what we can see along the way. It looks like there's some swamps and other fun. It's just a new kind of culture we haven't experienced before. So we're looking forward to driving through that part of the country.
Do you think Bear's going to try to dig the China again?
Good chance.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Looks like Bear wants us to
Yeah, I think Bear wants us. Well, he's ready to go to the. Bear's ready to go to the beach.
You want to go to the beach?
He loves the beach. It's his favorite.
Yeah.
So we better get him going.
We're going to Holly Beach. Let's go.
Sun comes up on a gravel lot, muddy boots by the screen door. Shot. Truck bed, tailgate, breakfast feast, coffee in a mason jar. Kings of the East Side. We got that Boondock buzz all day, lightning laugh so hard this whole yard shaking. K-home thump thump, heart still racing. We stay stuck on that Boondock buzz. Neighbor swings through in a busted van, cooler full of don't-ask past the can. Dog on the porch got first row seats to small town stories and big time schemes. We got that Boondock buzz all day, lightning laugh so hard this whole yard shaking. K-home thump thump, heart still racing. We stay stuck on that Boondock buzz.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Is it cold?
It's a little chilly, yeah.
I can't feel it, so I wouldn't.
He wants to drink it, but yeah, it's
Hey.
no.
Hey, what you doing?
Digging.
There.
Well, we are here at Holly Beach.
Yes, this is the Cajun Riviera.
Yeah, that's what we're told, the Cajun Riviera. It's a pretty quiet beach. They allow dogs, which is nice.
Yeah, and they allow our
Yeah,
truck.
you drive right on, but as per usual, what did we do?
We didn't bring anything with us.
No chairs.
No chairs,
nothing.
no towels.
No,
no
we
beverages.
So we thought, well, it's a nice day. We'll come down to the beach. You guys get a chance to see that. So here we are.
Here we are.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I got to untie Barry's hogtied.
Yeah,
Okay,
he hogtied
okay.
himself. This is what we get to deal with.
Come here, Bear.
He likes to spin around
Come.
and hogtie. He hog ties himself every single time he
Come
does
here.
it.
That's better. Okay, you're free. He loves to dig.
Gosh, he's, yeah.
You know, hey Bear, you love the beach, don't you?
Yeah, Bear loves the beach.
I'm not sure digging in the water is going to be as effective as... All right, Bear. Where are you headed this time? So it sounds like lots of people like to come down here and search for seashells.
Yep.
And it is kind of a rustic beach. It's not real fancy, that's for sure.
No. No, he's going to hog tie himself again.
He is going to do it again.
Hey.
There are lots of little shells on the beach. And surprisingly, the water's pretty warm. Bear loves the beach because he knows he gets to dig on the beach.
Yeah, he can't do any damage here.
No.
Except hand at you.
Yeah, he can kick a lot of sand at you if you don't pay
Yeah.
attention. But he's even getting pretty good at that. He knows where to point his butt. Well, it's a good thing we procrastinated on cleaning out the truck, huh?
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah. A day at the beach, yeah.
No showers anywhere.
You're gonna have a mess.
Ah.
But Bear had fun.
Yeah, Bear had fun. That's the important thing, right?
Right. We're gonna drive around a little bit and see what else there is to see.
Yep. Here we go.
Sand in my shoes, sleeves rolled up. You laugh, steal my hat.
See if I put it on.
Waves roll, we clap along. On the beach, your hips in time, bare feet drawing crooked lines. Sun going down on this cheap red wine. Cajon on
Hey, it's for sale.
the
Or for rent.
Yep.
your hand in mine.
Look at that. Get your own Airbnb or get your own rental or rent your own place right here in Holly Beach.
Spit it out, baby. Spit it out.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Salt on your skin, rhythm on my knees. You hum that line.
Totally. Okay, so we know that we got to do a park review on our Sam Houston Jones State Park here for
Yes,
you.
we do.
But the first thing I'm going to do, so we don't jack this up like we usually do, is
Yeah.
rattle off our categories.
Okay.
So first we have site, space, and quality.
Correct.
Then we have utilities and hookups.
Yep, that's number 2.
Number 3, we have maintenance and cleanliness of the park.
Perfect.
Okay. And number 4 was location and ambiance.
Yes.
Number 5 is value for the money.
Value for the money.
Okay, awesome. So let's start with number 1. Where are we at for site, space, and quality?
Okay, well, our site is on the downside a little bit. Not
Yeah.
a lot of space for us to do much of anything on our scenic side, which is the opposite side where the hookups are.
Yep.
If you RVers know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of space there.
No.
However, the back side of our deck, man, we got a beautiful view.
We do.
There's nobody can park there, so
Right.
there's a plus side on there.
Yep.
The pad is concrete, so that's fantastic, and it's level.
Yeah. So the park went through some major renovations after some back-to-back hurricanes a handful of years ago. So they redid the whole RV park area, and everything's got hookups. I mean, it looks new too.
Yeah.
And we were fortunate enough to be on an end, so we don't have anybody behind us. I will have to say too, though, driving in to the park area was a little bit tight for a big rig. Nobody else seems to be having quite as much trouble, but there's like 3 little driveways you got to pull into, and they got these ditches on each side. Makes for a little bit of a tricky maneuver there.
Yeah, it's not the driver at all.
So what would you rate?
Well, I got to be fair and honest.
Yeah.
Most of the parks look great compared to ours.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, most of the sites were nicer. We just don't have a good... Every site does have a picnic table and a cement pad and a grill and a fire pit.
Yeah, so I'm
we
gonna
just
go...
happen to have a crappy yard space for us to
I'm
be
going
out
to
there
look
and have
at
a fire.
in general. I know typically we like to use our own, but I don't think it's fair.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go 9 out of 10.
Wow, that's pretty generous.
Because most of them are nice.
Okay, 9
Most
out of 10.
them are nice.
All right, we'll go with that. So there's 9 points. Next one is what? Utilities and hookups.
Well, there are no complaints on that.
No, decent Wi-Fi for us. We have T-Mobile, as you guys know, and we got 4 bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
no trouble with that. No trouble with any of the electricity throughout the park, though there were some weird ominous rumblings for a day and a half that we don't know what it was. We thought it was really foggy, and we thought maybe we were under a space alien attack, but and that didn't even cause any electrical issues for us either.
No, there's no complaints on the hookups. So electrical's 50 amp.
Yep, and we're not smelling any kind of sewage or anything either, so that's good.
No, and
Sometimes
no
you
problems
do.
with the electricity or our dog. We have a dog watch. A watchdog.
Wow.
We have a watchdog, and that's shown that the electricity's clean. We've no alerts. We've been here for almost 2 weeks tomorrow.
So would you give it a 10 then?
I would give it 10 out of 10.
Boy, we got 19 points.
It's a good park so far.
So far, so good. All right, we've got some more to talk about.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to wait for a little bit for that.
Yeah, stay tuned. It'll be just like 2 seconds.
Yeah, we gotta wait.
Yeah.
Mud on my boots, screen door slam, bullfrog choir, cooler in the van. Hit that gravel past the rusted store, mosquitoes thick like they own this shore. Jumbo wobbling, beer crate seat, Cajun moon hanging sticky and sweet. We just buzzing on the bayou, skipping stones, swatting skeeters off our skin. Got that boondock buzz running right through, laughing so hard that the world can't sneak in. Yeah, buzzing on the bayou, let that backwater wild take us in. Gator eyes glow.
Let's take in
By
this
the
lagoon
cypress knee.
bayou view one more time before we head out, huh?
Yeah, let's do it. This never gets old, does it?
No, I love it when the water's still like this. It's like glass.
Wow.
We haven't seen a gator, have we?
I have not found my gator. I have been looking. All right, so we're sitting here.
Okay, we got 3 more categories to talk about.
Turtle.
Oh yeah, funny. He saw
There
you
goes.
pointing at him.
Yeah,
He
we didn't like that.
Okay, we got 3 more categories. Next up is cleanliness and maintenance of the park.
All right.
Yeah, you got to give it a 10 out of 10.
I was gonna say, I don't know.
There's not a single thing out of place.
I couldn't find anything. I looked.
No, and they decorated too for the holiday season, which was cute. You don't usually see people spend that kind of money at a state park to dress things up a little bit with blow-ups and lights, and they did a nice job. They made it very homey for the holidays for us.
Yeah, and it's a small park, but it feels large.
Yeah,
and
they
it's
got about
great.
30 RV sites and 7 tent sites. 4 of them are over by the RV sites, and they're on these platforms.
Mhm.
They're like a decking. So it keeps you up off the ground so you don't get wet. And maybe there's critters out there that want to nip at your tent. I don't know. We from Minnesota have never seen platforms like that for tent camping. We're used to camping on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, Bear, what's the matter?
Yeah, he's.
You're fine.
Well, let's move on.
Okay,
here.
number 4. So right now we are at 29 points. So number 4 is location and ambiance.
Man.
You can't beat it, you guys. We're
I'm
only 10
sorry.
minutes away from everything you could possibly need. There's a fantastic grocery store 4 miles from here, but we're still in a state park and it's beautiful and quiet.
And there's always something going on at
Yeah.
Lake Charles.
Yeah, there is.
And
Fun town.
and you don't have to spend a lot
Hi,
of money.
Bear.
Hi, buddy.
You want to get in the water, don't
He
you?
really wants to get in that pond.
But you can't because there's
But-
gators in there and
yeah.
they'll eat you.
In Lake Charles, you don't have to spend a lot of money if you don't want to.
No, you don't.
There's so much to do.
Yeah.
So much to see.
Yeah, you're gonna see that, and you're gonna see some of the things
Yeah.
coming up here that we're taking on. But then the number, so that was the 4th one. Were we giving it a 10 out of 10 again?
I don't know.
Is there maybe a 9? I don't know. Do we want to do a 9?
Value.
Oh, yeah. No. What are we giving the rating for that for category 4, location and ambiance?
Can you complain about anything?
No, I guess not. So 39 points we're at now. And now
Yeah.
it's value for the money. And this, you guys, it's $33 across the board every day for a full hookup RV site with 50 or 30 amp sewer and water, beautiful beautiful parking pads.
And it's $33 even
Yeah.
on peak season.
Yeah, it's just $33 a day. That's it.
You know what you're gonna pay.
Yep. And $33 is a steal of a deal.
Yeah, you're not gonna find it better.
So, yeah,
value.
this
we
is
have not been at a
absolutely-
park that
No.
you can find a better value.
No
for.
way, no way. So this is a 10, no doubt.
Yeah, so we
No
only
doubt.
missed 1 point. on this
Yeah,
whole
so we
thing.
got 49 points.
So far this
Yeah.
year, this has been our number one.
So that's a
park.
98% giving it an A+. That's our first A+.
That beat Lake.
Bear.
That beat City of the Rocks.
It did. That's because City of the Rocks didn't have 50 amp.
Yeah, hey, you got to come here, Buzz fan.
And it wasn't close to stores. It was 20 miles from the closest
49
store.
out of 50 points.
Mhm.
I guess if you have a German Shepherd, you don't train them, they train you. And it is about time for us to get Mosey.
Yeah,
out.
we will. We'll get
So
him on the run so we can
we're
get him
gonna-
distracted.
We're going to get to our next destination.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, we're wrapping up this video. It was a lot of fun, though. We headed out to the Creole Nature Trail, but first we stopped at Adventure Point and learned some fun things about Cajun Country.
Didn't know alligators could run 20 miles an hour.
No, we didn't, and we learned how to say boudin.
Boudin.
Yeah. So, and that is exciting news because in our next adventure,
We are taking you actually on a culinary adventure.
Yes.
Into more of the Bayou area.
yes, you can't be in the South without enjoying all that Southern goodness.
I would have to say Louisiana's got some of the best food in the country.
Yeah, and they talk about it. They know they do. It's a thing around here.
The spices, the aromas that you get.
Yeah.
And we're going to be taking you to a special kitchen that is close, near and dear to my heart for very good reasons. And I'll
Yeah.
give you a hint. It's all about Big E.
Always. And don't forget to keep track of all of our campground reviews. This one we shared Sam Houston Jones State Park. We loved it. And they can use your support after all those hurricanes and all the renovation and all the rebuilding. They could use more people coming out, but I promise you they are full all the time. So book ahead.
Book ahead, and you won't be disappointed, Buzz fam. That got a 49 out of 50. That's our top
did.
scoring RV park that we've been to
Yeah.
since we've
Yeah,
been
just
on
had
the road for about a year now.
Yeah, it had everything from, I think she said they've got 49 miles of trails from biking to hiking and everything in between.
Yeah.
We loved it. We loved the scenery. We loved the people. It was clean and fun. And they always had activities going on.
All right. So, hey, Buzz fam, if you like this episode, we've got 2 more episodes on each side of your screen that you can continue to buzz on. And hey, remember, it is a dangerous road out there. So buckle up and always keep your moral compass pointed north. So until next time, we'll see you then.
There's snow on the pines up in northern end, parked by a lake. Breath hanging in the air. Old timer at the diner said, son, take your time. The best miles you'll drive are the ones that you share. Highways make us neighbors, from the Rockies days down to the bayou shore. Every little town front porch, favor turns strangers into something more. We're living on the